everybody, Crystal Beaudry here with Crystal's Clean Kitchen, where we help make clean eating a lifestyle. So we have a couple of episodes that are going to be all focusing on Valentine's Day. And in today's episode, we have a keto-approved strawberry shortcake dessert that's amazing. The best part about this is that the shortcake bread only takes 90 seconds to make. For real. It's so quick, and you guys, you're going to love it. It will be perfect for either just you or you and your special someone. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, hit that like button, and also stay tuned because we have some more great recipes coming your way. Our strawberry shortcake mixture, here is what we need. For our base, now we're gonna be making it into a ramekin. So we're gonna first melt 1 tablespoon of some butter. Of course, I always love Kerrygold butter. Then we're gonna be adding a half a teaspoon of some vanilla, 3 tablespoons of almond flour, half of a tablespoon of some coconut flour. And for our sweetener, we are going to be using some monk fruit erythritol mixture. I got that from Costco. And just about 2 tablespoons of it. And then we'll be doing a pinch of salt, 1 egg, and a half of a teaspoon of some baking powder. Of course, make sure to get aluminum-free baking powder. And that's going to be the shortbread or the shortcake mixture. Then we're going to be making our own heavy whipping cream. So you need a half a cup of some heavy whipping cream. And then we'll be sweetening it with some Allulose. We'll do 2 tablespoons of Allulose. I got this bag from Amazon. I will make sure to link it down below. I know a lot of stores have not been carrying it. So I just got it from Amazon and it was a great deal. Okay, and then of course you need a half a cup of some chopped strawberries. All right, let's whip this up. We're gonna take our ramekin and we're gonna put 1 tablespoon of butter, and then we're gonna melt this before we add in all of our other ingredients. All right, so our butter is nice and melted. We're gonna be adding in our almond flour. We did 3 tablespoons of almond flour, a half of a tablespoon of the coconut flour. We got our 2 tablespoons of our sweetener. We're going to do a little vanilla. Oops, that might have been a little too much, oh well. A little pinch of salt, and then a half of a teaspoon of some baking powder, and 1 egg. All right, let's mix this up. And then we are going to be baking it in the microwave for 90 seconds. That's pretty easy, isn't it? Also do this in a mug if you wanted. It doesn't have to be a small ramekin. I know I didn't have ramekins for a long time, so whenever people would say, oh, just do it in a ramekin, I'd be like, oh no, I can't do this recipe. Yes, you can. Don't worry about it. You could even do it in a bowl if you wanted. All right. This looks mixed good. Here you go. I'm gonna put it in the microwave for 90 seconds. I just took this out of the microwave, puffed up really nicely, and I'm gonna just leave it sit in here until I prep the other ingredients. All right, you always wanna start by washing your fruit off. Now, if you have a fruit spray that you can use, I would suggest doing that. Otherwise, another great method that you could do is you could soak it in a little bit of vinegar. It will just make sure to get all of the toxins off of it, which is what you want. All right, let's chop these up. Cut them in as small or as big as pieces as you would like. For shortcake, I kind of like them a little bit bigger than I would in other recipes. Growing up, my sister loved the cartoon Strawberry Shortcake, and so Strawberry Shortcake was her favorite dessert, and so I'm excited that I get to do this because I know she would really enjoy it. Now I'm just doing kind of bigger pieces. All right, so since this is just going to be a smaller dessert, we're going to use about a half a cup of whipping cream and a couple of tablespoons of some Allulose sweetener. You want to beat it until there's stiff peaks formed. Here's how it looks. Now make sure to do a taste test to make sure that the sweetness level is where you like it. I'm going to be putting this in the refrigerator for a little bit just to make sure that it's nice and cool when it goes on the shortcake. Cool down a little bit, and I am going to just take it out of the bowl. And I'll let it cool down a little bit more, and then I will cut it up. Okay, so we've let it completely cool down, and we are going to cut it in chunks here. And then we will assemble. I did not want it to be super warm and then melt all of the whipping cream. Okay, so I'm going to put a little whipping cream on the bottom first. Now you could put this into 2 separate little ramekins if you wanted and have it for 2 people, or you can just keep it for yourself. You know, this is kind of almost reminding me of a trifle as well. All the layers. This is just so perfect for Valentine's Day. It's a perfect little treat. You could make it yourself super quick. For real though, I mean, 90-second bread, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, yum. Okay, let's put some strawberries on the top. We'll just cake the strawberries on there. Oh my goodness, this looks so amazing. All right, here it is. Beautiful. We even have some pieces left over. All right, you guys, here it is. Now, that was super quick, right? It didn't take that long to make. Okay, let's give it a taste test. The shortbread, it's perfect. It's not too dense. It's the perfect amount of sweetness, and mixed with the whipping cream and the strawberries, it's heavenly. You guys, this only took a little bit of time to make. You could make it right now if you wanted to. Seriously. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel and stay tuned because we have a ton more Valentine's Day stuff coming your way. We'll see you next time. Bye. I just want to keep eating it. That's good.